Louisiana Beer Reviews, Samuel Adams, Boston Lager, Remastered Boston Lager. Okay, 5% alcohol, 30 bitterness units. They said they did not change the recipe, they just reimagined it some kind of way. Okay, it's still certified kosher, and it is brewed in America by the Boston Beer Company. Made easier drinking. July 2023, that's your best buy date. So we're in good shape there. I was trying to get the variety packs. I was going to get 2 Samuel Adams Boston Lagers and 3 other flavors, but variety packs have not been showing up, and I'm telling you, it's been like 6 weeks. We are not getting any Samuel Adams beers around here except for the summer ale. I don't know what's going on. Walmart has a big empty space for that and quite a few others. I don't know what's happening. Okay, so this is my first. They got it twice on here, July 2023, and then right below, July 2023. So, strange. Okay. First time trying it, nice smoke. Now, the first time I tried. First time I ever tried Samuel Adams Boston Lager was in 1996. And some guy that used to drink Dixie beer all the time, Ron was telling me, oh, I hate Samuel Adams, this stuff's terrible. And I was like, I heard of it, I never had it. So I tried it and I was like, terrible? What's he talking about? But he only drinks Bud Light, and he, like I say, he used to drink Dixie. But anyway, still amber, Vienna style lager, but they never claimed it was a Vienna lager, but that's what people call it. Hazy, definitely hazy. Can't really see through it. Light comes through it. I see yeast chunks. Oh wait, that was something on the outside of the glass. But I do see little white yeast chunks or whatever floating around. So it's not that filtered. I don't know. It looks the same to me. 30 IBUs still, so it didn't lower the bitterness units. 5% alcohol. Still using the famous 2-row pale malt blend. And Caramel 60 malts, Hallertau Mittelfrüh, and Tettnang are hops. So, but a lot of these whiskey companies, they'll say that too. Like, we never changed the recipe. Dewar's same recipe since 1899. But then you're like, well, how can that be the same if it used to be 86 proof? And now it's 80. Something changed. Well, probably just they added more water to it. Still not exactly the same recipe now, is it? Because a recipe is an algorithm or a formula. All right, so nice lacing. Let's go with the aroma. I haven't watched any other video reviews for this reformulated version, remastered version, so I will watch them after this. Smells pungent. So you still get the rich cereal grains, the barley malt, no corn, no rice. That's what they were touting in the mid-'80s, right? So yeah, it's all malt lager. Now apparently this is brewed in Europe for the European market. It's like a contract brewed over there. Same thing with Brooklyn beers. So I don't know if they're different. We get the same thing here. A lot of European beers brewed in the United States, and they'll claim, oh, it's the strict adherence to the recipe and whatnot. We get Japanese beers done the same way. Okay. Australian beers. Rich, lemony bitterness, just as before. White bread crust, just as before. White bread crust, medium body, dry finish. See, I think they didn't change the ingredients because it's the same as years ago when I first reviewed this. But I think what they did was they probably aged it longer. And maybe they altered the filtering or something. I don't know. They're not going to tell you, but it's got that creamy mouthfeel. I've heard people saying, they ruined it. I don't think they ruined it. It's just to me it's the same. I'd have to do side by side, but I wasn't going through all of that. But yeah, it's just I see it as a tweak. Now, it's not as extreme as New Belgium, who literally changed Fat Tire from an amber ale to a blonde ale with taste, with different specs and ingredients and everything. That was bizarre that they did that, you know. Yeah, it's still an A. So I'm not seeing the difference. Maybe it's a little more lemony. So an A still. So Laissez Les Bon Temps Relais is still going to go with a 93 out of 100. I might have said 94 in the past, but you know, something like that. 93 out of 100. Most excellent beer. And I'm going to end this review by saying y'all go to one of the breweries that the company has, Ohio, Pennsylvania, Massachusetts, and take a brewery tour.